All right, Ashley, thank you very much. Well, you may notice that I'm sitting outside right here in the plaza outside of our News Corp headquarters, and that is because we have a very special guest here. Joining us is the Huddle House restaurant. They were founded back in 1964 in Georgia. It was a place for football night fans to go huddle and hang out after a great Friday night game. Now, 45 years later, the small business Town Pancake House is celebrating a very important anniversary with us here. And oh, by the way, over $200 million in revenue as well. Joining us right now is the CEO of Huddle House, and his name is Phil Greifeld. Phil, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me here, Alexis.
This is so cool. I can't believe I'm sitting in a replica of one of your diners. This is great. 45th anniversary.
45th, and we thought of no better way to celebrate our 45th anniversary to be right here on Fox News with you folks. So we've had a successful run for 45 years, and I think it's a testament to the health of the Huddle House brand.
This is a franchise that involves a great deal of franchising opportunities. You started those franchising opportunities just 2 years after the company was founded. Tell me how that has evolved over the years, why that's been essential to the business model.
Yeah, well, whenever you're in front of the consumers or interacting with consumers, you constantly have to evolve. So when I look back from when the company was founded in 1964, it's a constant evolving progression. We never stop working to advance our brand, and that's one of the reasons why we've been successful for 45 years, whether it be something relative to technology, whether it be food product, food technology. We're constantly looking to advance ourselves, especially in today's marketplace. You have to look for opportunities to capitalize, and that's what we do day in and day out, Alexis.
When I was reading about you guys, I was thinking about Friday Night Lights, the show that I love. It's a football town show, and they do all these things.
We have a lot of that in a lot of our small town restaurants.
Let's tell people, for people who perhaps don't know about Huddle House, what states are you in, and how big is the company? How big are the franchises?
Yeah, right now we have 420 restaurants, and we operate in 18 states, 18 southern and midwestern states. So the furthest north we go right now is by Richmond, Virginia, and we're out in the oil patch of Texas. So 420 stores strong, and continue to growing.
You have great franchising opportunities, and in many cases, you provide up to 80% of the financing. What does it cost to start your own Huddle House, and what kind of people do you get involved with? Because you work closely with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think more than any franchisor, we have an intimate connection with our franchisees. So we work closely with them in all regards. But the initial cost to get into a Huddle House, and that's one of the attractive features and why we've been so successful in attracting Huddle House franchisees. It's a low cost of entry. The initial franchise fee is $25,000, and typically when people finance their 80%, they can get in the Huddle House system for like $200,000. So a low cost of entry for a concept that produces very attractive returns.
You mentioned the 18 states you guys are in, and we're in some very challenging times with very high unemployment in a lot of those states that you guys happen to be in. What has business been like? Are the consumers pulling back? What are you seeing?
Yeah. Well, what we see in our market is we've always been positioned very well for all economic times. When we look back, whether it be the dot-com burst or the housing bubble burst, we've always performed very well. And that's principally, Alexis, because we've always been positioned as a value price chain. So a lot of chains right now in the marketplace, they're playing catch up to us, but day in and day out, people know they can come to Huddle House morning, noon, and night and get a value price meal. Like if you come in for dinner, we probably have 7 or 8 items that are priced under $7. So it's a very attractive price point that keeps our economic engine running.
Don't you love New York City?
It's great to be back in New York. I was struggling to hear what you're saying. The sanitation trucks.
The great news is that, Phil, you're going to stick around. You're going to participate in our roundtable discussion on the state of the economy with Steve Forbes. So we'll have a great conversation coming up at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. I look forward to continuing our conversation. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.